really changed the way they look.
I think it won Best Lip Scrub here, didn't it?
You know what? I don't know.
I think it did.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway.
All the Dermapeel does. All right, that's on its way to sell out now, so if you're not checking out, you might not get it.
I don't have to tell you, you're smart enough to know to stock up on that at that price.
Yeah.
It's a giveaway.
That's insanely good. All right, let's talk about the new and improved.
So
this
everyone
is your
knows,
vote, by the way.
Yeah, new and improved.
Best neck cream.
Everyone knows I make the best neck cream. It was voted best neck cream here at this network 2 years in a row. Hundreds of thousands of people said, this is the best neck cream at HSN. Now, here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna give you a neck cream that is very cheap, that is made inexpensively, because no one's here to lose money. If they're selling you something for 20 bucks, basically that's what it's worth. I'm not gonna spend all the money on the bottle and not the fill, and I'm not gonna show you results after one application that even a neck lift couldn't do. I mean, come on, we're smarter than that, right? Here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna give you the best neck cream you've ever used, and if you don't know that within 24 hours, send it back. Now, you're not gonna see the full benefits in 24 hours, but in 24 hours, you will know you've never used anything that has worked like this for the softness, the suppleness, and the plumpness. You use it day and night. At night, you can use it a little thicker. In the morning, much, much less. It's more concentrated now.
Yeah, this is your advanced formula,
We have
right?
added an ingredient from a coffee berry, right, a caffeine extract, that is going to amplify the benefits of everything and work, and it's been shown to help with your natural collagen, help stimulate natural microcirculation. They use it for puffy eyes as well. You can take away the look of a puffier looking neck, right?
Look at this after one night.
But it gives you more vitality and it makes all the ingredients optimized for you. So you might find you're using a lot less of it now. 100% more moisturized, 97% smoother. Smoothness is lines, wrinkles, and crepiness. Yeah. Now, this works over time.
Okay.
There is no instant temporary plumping in it. This is something you will know is the best neck cream you've ever used in 24 hours, or you send it back. Read the reviews. It is wildly viral. I can't keep it in stock. Now, the reason I'm not showing, now when before and afters, when you see before and afters on TV, I want you to understand something. That is not over time. That is applied right before the show, right? So when you see a neck that looks like, push your head back, that looks like that in the before, and then like that in the after, just move your head, because the product's not gonna do that, okay? Now, I got your back. When you use this neck cream from the very first application, you wake up the next morning and feel the plumpness, feel the texture. It's crazy. This was made for me when I was 52 years old.
Wow.
I went to the office and said, when can I get 30 days off? I literally want a neck lift.
Yeah.
Now, nothing will equal a surgical procedure, of course. And they all said to me, no.
The Dermapeel just sold out for the lips, so congrats if you got that. We just wanted to let you know. But yes, to your point, this was something created out of your own need.
12 years later, my neck looks better today than it did 12 years ago, and I lost 42 pounds. I will never go a day or night without this on my neck.
And we call it a Leaveon mask.
And then I use my SPF 30 over it.
Right,
it's your neck cream, but we call it a Leaveon mask because it's engineered to be a rapid transport system, like a face mask, to create change quickly. But you soak in it all day, and you just wear it all day. Now, let's educate you on the structure of the neck and why this is different than any other neck cream. Okay? Now, the skin of the neck, first of all, there's something called the biome on the skin. It's very weak here. That's why when you touch your neck, it turns red faster and easier. It gets more irritated. And you use those bath gels and body washes and soaps and fragrance body washes. They ruin your neck even worse. The only thing you should cleanse your neck with is my olive and enzyme rich balm cleanser for night, day and night. Then, or a good cleansing oil that doesn't foam up.
Okay.
Then, below the biome, you have the acid mantle that pHs the skin. The acid mantle is sweat and ceramides. Without the proper pH and without the mantle protects the barrier and protects a lot of intruders from going into the skin. And skin is naturally acidic. So you don't have the production of ceramides because you don't have the glands that do that. So you have very little and you have a weak acid mantle. You have the sweat, but you don't have the other ingredients that help create a strong mantle. And again, most of you ruin it with what you're using to cleanse your body. Then let's go a step deeper. The barrier of the skin, the lipid barrier. The lipid barrier protects from outside intruders, including foreign water. You can't hydrate past that. It blocks foreign water out, won't let it go into your skin to hydrate. That's why water is the first ingredient that doesn't hydrate your skin. Then The barrier is made of lipids, cholesterol, sterols, fatty acids. You don't have the oil glands. You don't have the sebaceous glands there to produce a healthy barrier. So you have a very weak barrier. So let's go down to the dermis now. What's wrong with that? All right. The dermis then is having a lot more transepidermal water loss. It gets thinner and drier and crinklier and crepier because it can't hold its water. A cream for the neck that doesn't have a barrier built into the cream, without a barrier cream, you don't have a neck cream. When a cream evaporates and that water evaporates off your neck, the key ingredients don't even work anymore. Peptides need juicy skin to even work. Then, so what you're getting is a lot of instant temporary tightening. What about the future? It's going to look bleak if that's what you're falling for. Now, also, you have a weak protein structure. So you need a really solid protein treatment and ceramides. And, rich proteins and amino acids, the building blocks to proteins. They are in here. You also need now, we have another problem. The skin in the neck is not attached to a muscle. It's like the skin under our eyes and on our eyelids. And all this moving and all that is making that dermal epidermal junction slide even more. So we really need to take care of it very differently, right? On top of that, what is tech neck? Tech neck looks like wide bands on the neck. And the young people are getting those because they're all day like this, and now so am I. So this is going to help improve the appearance of that as well. The muscles we used to hold the head up and throw attitude in the 80s, now we're like this all day, they're atrophying, and we're getting the wide bands. This contains the amino acids, the proteins. It contains the probiotics, the fermented ingredients, the white truffle extract. It contains the black currant bud treatment called chemotherapy from the buds before they bloom. It contains enzymes like pumpkin enzyme to smooth the texture of the skin so it's not as crinkly, crepey, or looks like cottage cheese like some people, because it's a natural cell renewal type of exfoliating, but it comes from pumpkin enzymes. You can use it all day and all night. On top of that, it contains plant butters. There's no water in it. The first ingredient is a 10,000 times concentrated aloe. It's rich and dense and gives you that barrier cream protection as well. This is a real neck cream. It was voted the best here. If you're wondering what everyone thinks is the best neck cream here at HSN, my neck cream.
This was it.
We've now added the caffeine, which helps amplify the benefits even more for you for better, faster results. And you'll know in 24 hours if you've ever used anything that's made your skin feel softer, plumper, in just one 24-hour period, send it back. You won't. Read my reviews. Again, I won Best Neck Cream here and 3 other networks 2 years in a row.
Yeah. And it looks different. This is the new advanced formula.
And you know, when it comes to spending your money, you guys, let me talk about marketing, because you need to be educated. I never wanted to be a consumer advocate, ever. But I feel like I have to protect you, because I look after my clients. And I've really worked on real people with my own hands and developed a relationship with people. And I would never, do anything that take your money and not give you something good in return. I couldn't sleep with myself. So when you use this, what you are spending for is inside the jar, right? It's not cheap. There's a lot cheaper options for you, and I bet they're 10 times the size. But what's the point? Some temporary instant effect? Or do you want real? It's going to work over time to make your skin on your neck area solve those challenges you have with it for real. If you buy skincare for value instead of
ingredients,
before and afters you'll never achieve, and pretty jars and ingredients, fine. They exist. You want to really put your value into performance, you buy mine.
It is so rich. It is so luxe.
Decadent.
So decadent. You were talking about how you'll know after one night if it's different, if it's good, if you'll love it. And we actually have gotten feedback from people who tried it for one night. 100% of the people who used it agreed their skin was softer and more hydrated at one night. 97% agreed that their skin looked smoother on their neck after one night.
Smoothness is crepiness, lines, wrinkles.
So think about that, right? This is a notoriously hard area to treat.
And it's got the pumpkin enzyme for texture and crepiness.
That's awesome. And then 4 weeks later, same thing. We said, what do you guys think? 97% said their neck looked more youthful. That's almost every single person. That is why every year you vote this the best neck cream. We have a ton of neck creams here.
Yeah.
We have a ton. And this is the one you guys pick.
If it's within, it's only $34.50?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, what
I
am
know.
I complaining about?
And this is the advanced formula, everybody, and free shipping.
It's very expensive to make.
I don't think
you're going to get a good 2.5 ounces.
Do we have auto ship
You might find you use less of this one than the original to get the results, because it's more concentrated and it has more power with that new ingredient we've added. So you're welcome. The best. My neck is better today at 62 than it was at 52.
Yeah.
And I literally considered a neck lift back then. Nothing equals surgery. Nothing will give you that effect either. And when I see before and afters that even surgery can't give you, it makes me upset for you because you're falling for it. I'll give you real. I won't show you a neck before and after. This takes time to work because it's good skincare for time, over time.
We do have auto
And I
ship,
don't want
by
a
the
customer
way.
for a day.
Yeah.
I want a customer for life.
You've got customers for life, and they're locking
I have the
it in.
highest
They are
life
locking
value
it in.
customer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the lowest return rate.
That's, I mean, honestly, if you've never tried it, we don't know what else to do for you.
I don't know
We're
what else
giving
to
you
do.
an amazing value. We're shipping it for you. You have 30 days to try it. You only need one night, honestly. You will. What I love is when you wake up,
And you should
your
use my new
skin
day
is
cream
still
over it.
like plump.
Use it really thin
That
during
new
the
day
day
cream,
and use my new Chebula.
Holy cow, that's not going to last you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
SPF 30 day cream over it. That's what I do.
That was super busy. It's super popular as well. But you'll see,
Give me
this
24
is
hours.
the formula that you
You're not
guys
convinced,
know
send
and
it back.
love. I love the new packaging too. It's
Isn't
beautiful.
it pretty?
It's very
It's
chic.
upscale.
This is a new advanced formula with the addition of the caffeine extract to really drive
Yeah.
those ingredients and help it go to work for you. So if you want to get it, we've got 1 minute left and we're gonna move on to the brand new serums. But this is your opportunity. We do have auto ship. And 2 to 1, you guys are grabbing that. So you figured that out faster than even I did.
Yeah.
And that's how you lock in this price and you continue to receive it. You don't need a lot either, I've
Right.
noticed. You
Right.
really, it's so concentrated, you don't need a ton to
That's
be
right.
able to get those effects.
That's
Just
right.
upward motions, right? And I always see you go
Let me
back
show you the
like
manipulation
this
for the
too.
neck. You're gonna apply it everywhere. At night, I do it a little thicker. But you
Okay.
want to do it as thick as the original. You're gonna go up, sideways, and down. Up, sideways,
and
down.
down. Okay.
Up, sideways, down. Up, sideways, down. Little tap toe. Behind the neck, you're gonna pull forward because those wrinkles are gonna be there. On the chest, you go down, down, down for drainage, and then
Okay.
up and around the bust. Then you can take a second layer that's really thin if you want, and just lay it on, going up, up, up. But you'll see. You'll see what all the buzz is about.
All right, now, if you're getting the cream, I'm going to very, very highly recommend you pay attention.